What is up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys with my NXT review tonight. So let's just jump right into the show. I'm just going to go over the matches tonight for NXT. To start off NXT, we had Jasper Troy versus El Grande Americano in a speed match for the Speed Championship tonight on NXT. The and in the speed matches on NXT, you got to pin your opponent in under 2 seconds. This speed match between Jasper Troy and El Grande Americano was very bland, very boring, dull match. These speed matches are just boring on NXT. They're just boring, very bland, nothing to them, and you got to pin your opponent in under 2 seconds. I don't like these speed matches on NXT. I don't like them. They're not my favorite. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just don't care for the speed matches on NXT. I don't care for them. I don't like them. I think they're stupid. I think they need to be done away with. And Jasper Troy ends up destroying El Grande Americano tonight on NXT for the Speed Championship tonight on NXT in a speed match. So there you go. Jasper Troy destroys El Grande Americano in a speed match tonight for the Speed Championship. And then we had a one-on-one women's match, which was Thea Hale versus Alba Fire. This was a pretty decent one-on-one women's match tonight on NXT between Thea Hale and Alba Fire. This was a pretty fun one-on-one women's match, I will admit. It was fun. I liked it for what it was. I thought it was a decent match between Thea Hale and Alba Fire tonight on NXT and a one-on-one women's match. I thought this match was fun. I thought it was all right. I thought it was a cool match for what it was. I enjoyed it. I thought it was okay. I did enjoy it for what it was. It was a fun match. I thought it was a fun match for what it was, and Thea Hale ends up picking up the win over Alba Fire tonight on NXT. And then we had Josh Briggs versus Tavion Heights in a one-on-one men's match tonight on NXT. This was a decent one-on-one men's match tonight on NXT between Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights. Very decent one-on-one men's match. It was all right. I thought it was pretty. I thought it was a decent match. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say I hated it. I enjoyed the match. I thought it was a fun one-on-one men's match tonight between Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights tonight on NXT. I thought this was a very decent one-on-one men's match between Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights tonight on NXT. And Tavion Heights ends up picking up the win over Josh Briggs tonight on NXT in this one-on-one men's match tonight on NXT. And then we had Fallon Henley versus Skylar Ray. This was a speed match tonight on NXT. Another speed match. And Fallon Henley ends up picking up the win over Skylar Ray tonight on NXT. This was a speed match, and Fallon Henley ends up picking up the win over Skylar Ray tonight on NXT in 2 seconds. This was another speed match. There was really nothing to this match between Skylar Ray and Fallon Henley tonight on NXT. There was really nothing to it. This was your just basic run-of-the-mill speed match tonight on NXT between Skylar Ray and Fallon Henley. And Fallon Henley ends up picking up the win over Skylar Ray tonight on NXT in a one-on-one women's speed match tonight on NXT. And then we had the main event, which was Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints in a last man standing match. This was a really, really good main event between Ricky Saints and Trick Williams in this last man standing match in the main event of NXT tonight. This match was fun. I really did enjoy this match. This was a fun match between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints. tonight on NXT in the main event and a last man standing match. This was a fun match. Candlesticks were used, chairs were used, garbage cans were used in this match. This was a really, really good match in the main event tonight between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints for the men's NXT Championship in this last man standing match. This was a fun match. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I thought this was a fun match. I thought this was the best match of the night tonight on NXT. I thought this was the best match of the night in my opinion. I thought these two went out and absolutely tore the house down tonight on NXT in a last man standing match for the NXT Men's Championship. Ricky Saints and Trick Williams absolutely went out and stole the show tonight in the main event of NXT in this last man standing match. Fun match, man. Very entertaining, very fun. I love this match. Liked it, man. This was a fun match between Ricky Saints and Trick Williams in the main event of NXT for the men's NXT Championship tonight for NXT. Fun match. Very, very entertaining. Very awesome last man standing match tonight on NXT between Ricky Saints and Trick Williams for the men's NXT Championship. I liked this match. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun match. Very, very entertaining. And Ricky Saints ends up retaining his men's NXT Championship over Trick Williams tonight in the last man standing match tonight on NXT. And as NXT is about to go off the air, the lights go out and Obafemi makes his return. And that's how NXT will go off the air. As Ricky Saints retains his men's NXT Championship over Trick Williams in the main event tonight on NXT against Trick Williams in this last man standing match. The lights go out and all you see is Obafemi standing at the top of the ramp. Obafemi makes his return tonight on NXT as Ricky Saints retains his NXT Men's Championship over Trick Williams tonight in the last man standing match in the main event of NXT. And Obafemi returns and makes his presence known at the end of NXT tonight, and that is how NXT goes off the air. And there are a few things I'm gonna refer to you guys to go back and watch. Go back and watch the Blake Monroe segment. The Blake Monroe segment tonight on NXT was really, really good. I really enjoyed the backstage segment with Blake Monroe. That segment with Blake Monroe tonight on NXT was really, really, really good. This was an awesome backstage segment with Blake Monroe tonight on NXT. And then we had a backstage segment with Ava, Ren Sinclair, and Kendall Gray. And then we had a backstage segment with Jordan Grace. If there are two things I would refer you guys to go back and watch tonight on NXT, go back and watch the NXT main event with Trick Williams and Ricky Saints in the last man standing match for the men's NXT Championship. That was a really, really good main event tonight on NXT between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints tonight in a last man standing match for the men's NXT Championship. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch that match. It is really, really good. I would prefer you guys to go back and watch that match tonight in the main event, and go back and watch the backstage segment with Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe's segment was really, really good as well. Go back and watch her segment tonight. And then we had a backstage segment with Ava and Kendall Gray and Ren Sinclair. And then we had a backstage segment with Jordan Grace. Go back and watch Jordan Grace's backstage segment as well. Jordan Grace had a really awesome backstage segment as well. Go back and watch that. Overall, I'm going to give NXT an 8. I thought NXT was a good show. I enjoyed the main event between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints in the main event tonight of NXT in the last man standing match for the men's NXT Championship. Go back and watch the backstage segment with Blake Monroe Her segment was really, really good, really, really good. And go back and watch the backstage segment with Ava and Rhea Sinclair and Kendall Gray, and go back and watch the backstage segment with Jordan Grace. So yeah, I'm gonna give NXT an 8 tonight. I thought NXT was an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed the show tonight. I thought it was a fun show, very enjoyable show. Um, and if you guys like this NXT review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you guys don't miss any uploads or live streams from me. I would really, really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. And guys, tell me what you guys thought about NXT tonight down in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys thought about NXT tonight down in the comment section. And guys, give me your rating for NXT down in the comment section. And guys, give me your rating for NXT down in the comment section as well. I want to know what you guys are giving NXT for a rating tonight down in the comment section below. I'm giving NXT an 8 out of 10 tonight. I thought NXT was a great show, fun show, very entertaining. So I'm going to go with an 8 out of 10 for NXT tonight. I thought NXT was a very fun show. So thank you guys for watching this NXT review tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. Like I said, guys, if you guys like this NXT review, hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to all. That way you guys don't miss any uploads or live streams from me. I would really, really, really appreciate it. And thank you guys for tuning in to my NXT review tonight. I thought NXT was a fun show. I did like the show tonight, so overall I'm gonna give NXT an 8 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching this NXT review, and I will see you guys on Thursday for the TNA review. And until then, your boy is out. You guys have a blessed one, and I'll see you guys back here on Thursday night for the TNA review. Until then, guys, you guys have a blessed one. Your boy's out. Peace.